Hello, hello. Coming to you from my car where I feel like I live. Tomorrow's a really big day for our company, so I just wanted to pop on here really quick and tell you guys a little bit more about why we're so excited. And I thought this was a good time too to just give a little refresh on why RNF and why now. So my name is Kim Beamish. If there are any of you that I don't know, hello. I am coming to you from Charlotte, North Carolina, from my car before I go into preschool. Story of my life. But let's see. Okay, rewind 4.5 years ago, and I was a working mom. I had a 6-month-old and a 2-year-old at home, and life was pretty crazy, right? I was definitely looking for something that gosh, I never in a million years thought would come in the form of Rodan and Fields, but was looking for flexibility, wanted challenge, wanted an escape outside of the endless conundrum of motherhood, was looking for, like-minded people, all the above, but really wanted it outside of that corporate environment that I had given the last 10 years of my life to, and struggled to make sacrifices and miss a lot of that mommy stuff with my first. So super skeptic here. I'm a CPA by trade and had to ask a ton of questions. But once I did my own due diligence and research, I realized that I had to try it, right? So that was 4.5 years ago. I was really looking for $500 a month. Who wouldn't like an extra $500 a month, right? I thought it could be some funny money, outside of our tight budget. I really needed the skincare, really. I told you at the time I had little ones at home and wasn't sleeping, and we've since added a third little one, so now I really need the skincare. And if it would have stayed at that, and that was all it ever became, oh, sorry, these notifications are probably gonna mess me up. That would have been great. That would have been super. But when I started, I quickly realized what I had in my hands, and I was like, I have to make a business out of this. This is amazing. So I just thought, a lot of people don't know what it is, or a lot of people were like me and really skeptical, and I just thought, what, I'll just provide you with some facts, and you can take it or leave it or do what you want with it, but here's a little bit of why I think this is such a great opportunity, and probably an even better opportunity than when I started 4.5 years ago. So if you don't know our company, we are Rodan and Fields, named after our 2 dermatologists, Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields. They continue to practice dermatology in the San Francisco Bay Area. And Rodan and Fields was born out of the needs of their patients. So we are predominantly a 4 regimen-based company, including Redefine for anti-age, fine lines and wrinkles, Reverse for sun damage or dullness, Unblemish for adult hormonal acne, and Soothe for severe sensitivity. We are multi-med regimen based approach. So most of our regimens are all of our regimens are 3 to 4 steps, because our doctors really understand that it's not just the right ingredients that you need, but the right formulations for your skin. Skin is complex. And what our products do really is deliver. They deliver on their promise. They are rigorously tested, tons of clinical trials, backed by science, and they produce results. So much so that we come with a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you're not completely satisfied, send them all back, get your money back. But when you have at the pillars of your company efficacy and safety as your number 1 concerns, you produce products that work. And when they work, your customers see great results in their skin, feel better in their skin, and use these products twice daily, washing them down the sink, hopefully coming back and reordering because they are happy with their results. And that is a consumable product that delivers residual income, which is a beautiful thing. So we would be nothing without these incredible products, but we are really excited about our innovation pipeline. And coming tomorrow is a brand new product, a brand new regimen actually, geared towards teenagers. an entire demographic we've never touched before. So Spotless is the new product launching tomorrow, February 21st, geared, like I said, towards teenage, young adult skin, which is very, very different than adult hormonal acne. And our Unblemished line was actually just reformulated as well to include a lot of anti-age properties. So lots of peptides, vitamin C, lots of great stuff has been added to that regimen, because as an Unblemished user myself, I'm also struggling with anti-age. So how great to have one regimen that addresses both. But anyway, back to Spotless. So Spotless is, like I said, for teenagers, and there's a bunch of teenagers, 25 million in the US alone, and a lot of those teens struggle with acne, or have struggled with acne in the past. Actually, I think it's like 85%. It's really, really high. I didn't struggle with acne much as a teenager. Lucky for me, but it hit me later when I got pregnant. I got horrible acne. You guys who were around for my first pregnancy know how bad my acne was with that first baby. But anyway, I digress. But a lot of teens have debilitating acne. And when you're a teenager and you're navigating everything else, especially in this selfie-driven world, that can be completely debilitating and shatter your self-esteem for your life. You know, these teens, they're trying over-the-counter medications that leave their skin really, really dry and irritated, or they're trying, you know, if they're lucky enough, their parents are taking them to the dermatologist where they're getting oral medication that runs through their entire body, a lot of times still not producing results. So it is a huge industry, $3.3 million in the US alone. So it's exciting for us because we've never, like I said, tapped this demographic, and just really speaks to our innovation. So if you have a teen that's struggling with acne, woohoo, or know anybody, please PM me or shoot me a note. I'd love to help them feel better in their skin. We do not take our tagline, life-changing skincare, lightly. We really, truly are out to help people, adults and teens, of all walks of life, feel better in their skin. And what a great thing to do. It's so rewarding to be able to have a vehicle to provide, you know, more self-confidence and help people feel better in their skin. Then they go out there and do better things in this world. So anyway, with this technology, we are committed to continue with this innovation. Our CEO, Diane Dietz, a fabulous woman, has told us that we should expect 1 to 2 product launches, significant product launches a year. And our history has proven. In 2016, we launched Lash Boost, which, hello lashes, a serum for longer, darker, fuller looking lashes. It's amazing. If you haven't tried it, you're missing out. No more falsies or extensions are needed. That brought $200 million in the first year alone. Then the next year, 2017, we launched Active Hydration Serum, which is, we actually created a molecule. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite products. It was $100 million the first year alone, growth in our business. And then last year in 2018, we actually entered 2 categories, the body care category, and also we launched a derma cosmetic, our Radiant Defense, which, if you're not familiar, the best way to describe it is it looks like a makeup, but it acts like a skincare. It actually improves your skin. So again, all of these continued adjacencies, different channels are going to continue to grow our businesses. So kind of think what that innovation could look like and all the different channels that we haven't even touched yet. So, you know, whether it's different genders or different ethnicities, totally different demographics. If you kind of think about everything in your bathroom or under your cabinets, in your bathroom sink or medicine cabinet or wherever you keep all of your products, think of all of those that do not have a Rodan & Fields label on them yet. That's everything that we can touch. We are dermatological inspired products, okay? And you're going to continue to see whatever comes into their office from the pharmaceutical reps, cutting edge technology. Our doctors are always thinking, how do we get this at home in your bathroom? Super exciting. So if that wasn't exciting enough, we also have huge global expansion. Right now, we are only in 3 countries, the United States, Canada, and Australia. We are the #1 skincare brand in the United States, the #1 skincare brand in North America, which took 10 years, 11 years to do. But that's it. We are poised, and it's our doctor's mission to be the #1 skincare brand in the world. And right now, we only play in 18% of the space. So we just launched a global virtual platform, which is amazing. Our technology is something, gosh, our skincare aside, we could talk forever about our incredible technology. But really, you have to kind of think bigger. We just did 1.6 billion, 1.6 or 1.5, let's call it 1.5, in 2018. The global skincare market is projected to be 164 billion by 2022. That means right now we capture less than 1% of the global skincare market, and we are out to be number one in the world. That is a tremendous growth curve. And how about third-party validation? I got to go in for young authors, so I'm going to wrap it up real quick. TPG Capital. TPG invested in our company last year. So if you're not familiar with TPG, they're a world-renowned private equity firm. Really, really smart guys. I used to work in private equity. They're really smart guys. Jim Coulter actually is the co-founder of TPG, personally asked to sit on our board. So they invested in minority interest, and they invest in companies at the bottom of their growth curve, companies that they see as industry disruptors. So, other companies in their portfolio are Uber. Think of what they did to the transportation space. Spotify. Think of what they did to the music space. Airbnb. Again, hotel space, right? So they see companies that really have a trajectory for growth. And they said, Jim said himself, we invested in you at the bottom of your growth curve, okay? And that was last year, 2018, when we went from a $600 million company to a $1.5 billion company in 2 years. And that was the bottom of our curve. I mean, it's insane where we're going with this brand. So I just wanted to pop on, share our excitement about Spotless, tell you a little bit about what keeps me so excited about this opportunity. I'm sure you're thinking of all the reasons why it's not for you, because Lord knows I thought about them, and a lot of other leaders on our team that have successful, thriving businesses thought of them too. I'm sure you don't have enough time. I'm sure you don't know enough people. I'm sure you think you know way too many people selling already. Whatever it may be, I promise you that we've all thought it. We've all been there, but we have found a way to overcome that objection because the opportunity and the possibility is just too great. So hopefully this was informative. I really welcome any questions or the chance to have further conversations to see if this might be a great opportunity for you. And you never know, it could be that $500 extra a month, which again, how great would that be? Or it could be a lot more. So thanks for the time. Hope everyone has a great day.